I'm audible? Hello. So in previous session we saw the inheritance, right? What is meant by inheritance? What are the types of inheritance, and which type of inheritance Java is supported and which type of inheritance is not supported by Java, and how we will achieve that we saw yesterday, right? Today we will see the another thing, that is the another concept, that is the super keyword. As previously we saw the this keyword, right? Anyone knows what is meant by this keyword? What is the work of this keyword? Anyone knows what is meant by this keyword? It is referred to the current class object, right? It is referring to current class object and it has 6 uses. We saw that, right? So today we will learn the super keyword. Okay, today we will learn the super keyword. Before that, we will take one example here. We will go to the Eclipse. Okay, we will go to the Eclipse first. 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to the Eclipse first. After that, what I am doing here? Simply, I am doing one variable. I equals to a. Okay, which type of variable is this? Anyone knows? Instance variable, right? This is a instance variable. Now, what I am doing, simply I am making a method here. That is the access modifier. After that, we will write here the return type and the method name. Simply I am writing here the okay. Inside that, simply to print something, we will write here system.out.println. Suppose I will print here like that, and I will make a main method. To call this method, we have to write, we want a main method, right? So I will come here inside the main method, and for calling this method we want a object. Simply I'm writing here new paste like that. Okay, inside that what I'm doing, simply I will create a object. This object is equals to new object. Now I want to call this method. So how we will call that? Simply object dot m1. Simply we will write object dot m1. Now if I run this one, what will be the output? See carefully till the output. What will be the output? One is saying 10, 10, yes. Even have any another means output, it will give you error and all. Even have any another answer? Okay. So if I run this one now, what will it give? It will give the 10. Now what I'm doing, just I'm modifying this program. So simply I'm adding here int a. Okay. And from here I will pass the some argument. Suppose 15. Suppose 15 I'm passing from here. So now what will be the output? 15. Manan is saying 15. Ramesh is saying also 15. Any another answer anyone have? 10 or 15? Anyone have any another answer? Speak up, guys. If it is wrong also, no worries. Manoj Kumar is saying 15. Kiran is saying 15. Okay. Chandu is saying 15. Okay. Now we will try to run this one. Okay. So if I run this one, see, now we are getting 15 because it is considering as a, this variable is considering as our local variable, but first it is considering as a instance variable, right? If I remove this one, what it is considering, it is considering as a instance variable. See the color, first it is blue, right? Blue means our instance variable. Now if I write here one parameter, so what it will consider as, it is considering this variable as a local variable, means this parameter is, it is considering that this parameter we are passing from here, this 15 will be stored to this variable, that is the int a. This inside the a variable, this 15 will be stored, and after that we are printing that a, so that's why we are getting the 15. Now I want to print this value of a into this program. Okay, into this method I want to print this value of a. So how we will print that? Simply I'm writing here system.out. Sorry, Manan is saying this keyword, Manoj is saying this keyword, yes, this keyword, right? So this dot, simply we are writing a. Okay, this dot a, simply we are writing. If I write this dot a, what it will do? It will refer to the current class instance variable, right? It will refer to the current class instance variable. Now if I run this one, what it will do? It will give you two answers, that is the 15 and the 10, right? First it is giving 15 for this means this is our local variable, that is the parameter one, right? After that, this dot a means it will refer to our current class instance variable. Current class instance variable means which one? That is the this one is our instance variable, this one is our current class, means we are working in this class, no? So this one is our current class and this one is our instance variable, right? This is the current class instance variable, that is this is the first use of our this keyword, right? This is referred to the current class instance variable. Now we will go to one step ahead, okay? Try to go to one step ahead. Simply I will create a one class here, class test1. Simply I am creating one class here, that is the test1, right? Till now we know this thing, right? That is this dot a means it will refer to the current class instance variable. This thing will knows that, right? So now what I am doing here, simply I am writing a equals to 30. Here also I have declared the variable with the same name. Now I want to print this a inside the this method. So how we will print that? Anyone knows? Any idea about that? Anyone have any idea? By using super keyword. Firstly, but what we need to do? Firstly, we have to inherit that class. We need to inherit that class. Remember this thing. We need to inherit that class, and after that we have to use the super keyword, because super keyword refers to the parent class. That is the immediate parent class. It will refers to the immediate parent class. If we not extend this one, or if we not inherit any class, so which class it will refer? There will be no parent class, right? There will be no parent class if we not inherit any class. So there will be no parent class will present. So who it will be inherit? Who it will be inherit? So for that, first we need to inherit the class. Simply I am writing here, to inherit the another class, which keyword we will use? Extends, right? We will use here extends keyword, and here we will write test1. Simple. Now we have successfully inherited the class. Now what I am doing here, simply I will come here inside the method. I am writing system.out, and here what we need to write, same like a this keyword. If I want to print this variable now, that is the this one is our parent class, right? This one is our parent class, and this one is our now a child class. This one is now our child class, the class which is inherited by another class. The class is inherited by the another class, that is known as the parent class. So this class, that is the test1, is inherited by the test1. So our test1 is our parent class, right? And the class which is inheriting the another class, the class which is inheriting the another class, that is known as the child class. That is known as the child class, right? So this test is our child class here, and test1 is our parent class here, right? So this is the two things, test and the test1. So the test1 is our parent class and test is our child class. Now what I am doing here, simply if I want to print this variable, that is the parent class instance variable. This one is our instance variable, right? I want to print the parent class instance variable. That time we simply use here super dot a, super dot variable name. Same like a this keyword, same like a this keyword. So if I write super, so what it will do, it will refer to the parent class, and where it will find the variable with the name a. So here is the variable a, right? Inside the parent class, it will find the variable name with the a. So here is the variable, and it will print that variable, right? It will print that variable. If I run this one now, see what will be the output. First one output, that is a 10 we are getting, sorry, first one 15 we are getting, that is the parameter one. After that, instance variable of the current class, this one, that is the 10 we are getting here. After that, super dot a, it will refer to the parent class instance variable. It will refer to the parent class instance variable. So this one is our parent class, and this one is our variable. So it will print that 15, 10 and the 30. This is our first use of our super keyword. This one is our first use of the super keyword. And super keyword means, the super keyword is Java reference variable which is used to refer the immediate parent class object. It will refer to the immediate parent class object. And if we compare with this keyword, so this keyword can refer to the current class object. This keyword can refer to the current class object. Both are the reference variable. Okay, remember this thing. Super and this keyword are both are the reference variable, and super keyword refer to the parent class, and this keyword refer to the current class. Okay, this is the difference between the this keyword and the super keyword. Okay, if you learn between the differentiate, no, if you differentiating and the learning, no, that time you can learn very easily. Okay, so this one is our definition, that is the super keyword. After that we will see the uses. We just saw first use of the super keyword, that is the super can be used to refer immediate parent class instance variable. Okay, so here is our instance variable, right? This is the parent class instance variable, and we have here used that is the super dot. So this is the first one. Super can be used to refer immediate parent class instance variable. Okay, immediate parent class instance variable. So we have now used here, right? Suppose if you want to inherit, if you want to use this variable, that is the parent class instance variable, into the our child class, so simply we will write super dot a, and we can able to use that. Okay, so this is our super class first use. After that we will see the another use. Super can be used to invoke immediate parent class method. Okay, super can be used to invoke parent class immediate parent class method. So for that we need to create a method. So I will remove this variable, and simply I will create a method here, public void and m1. Simply I am creating this method. Here I am writing system.out. Here I am writing test1 class. Okay, simply I am writing like that. Here also we will try to create one method, or otherwise we have one method here only. Okay, here we have a method. What we need to do? So first what we do, we will try to call this method from this method. From this method we will try to call this method. Okay, if I not call, if I not create this method, if I call directly, okay, suppose if I not write that method, and suppose I will call directly, okay, that is the super dot m1. Simply I am writing super dot m1 like that. See what it is giving? It is giving the error because we are calling directly. So inside the static method, see if I click on that, cannot use super in the static context. Means we cannot use the super keyword and this keyword also inside the static context. Means inside the static method we cannot be able to use this method also, and we cannot sorry, this keyword also, and we cannot able to use super keyword also inside the static method. Okay, so for that what we need to do, we have to create another method here. So simply we will create another method, the public void m2. Simply I'm creating like that. Okay, and after that what we will do, simply we will write we will try to call this method. So by creating an object we will try to call that, right? New test. This is a test class object, right? And here test dot m2. We can able to call m1 method also, but without object if I want to call this one, we cannot able to call, right? So for that we have to call the method first, it is test dot m2, because we have inherited, no, so we can able to call. So here what we need to do, if I want to call this parent class method into the child class, so how we will do? So just we need to write super dot into here. Okay, simply we need to write sorry, super dot m1. What is the name of our parent class method? That is the m1, right? Simply we need to write super dot m1. It will call our method. Okay, it will call our method. If I run this one now, see what will be the output? Is the test1 class object. Means with the help of super keyword we can call parent class methods. Okay, we can able to call parent class methods also. Okay, with the help of super keyword we can able to call parent class methods. So first what we need to do, simply we need to use the super keyword, and with that we have to use the method. That is the method name we have to use. It will call our method, that is the parent class method. Okay, this is the second use of our super keyword. This is the second use of our super keyword. Now we will see the third use. Super in the parenthesis can be used to invoke an immediate parent class constructor. Now we have to create a constructor here. So suppose we have a constructor here. So test one I'm writing here. Okay. So this one is our constructor, no? This one. Yes. This one is not our constructor. It have the return type. So simply we have to remove that. Okay. Now is our this is our constructor. If I remove this one, copy, and here I will paste. Okay. Simply we will write here system.out, and here we will write class test. Okay, class test I am writing, and here we will write test1 class. Okay. Now if I want to call the constructor, how we will call that? Simply current class constructor I want to call. So how will call that constructor if I want to call? If I want to call this constructor, how we will call that? Right, creating an object. If we create an object, our constructor will automatically call. Okay, so here we have created an object, so this time our this constructor will call. So what will be the output now? What will be the output? Class test, right? Class test. Now we will try to run this one. See, we are getting both the object. Is it test1 class object? Test1 class output means this constructor output we are getting, and this constructor output also we are getting. We have not called the constructor, right? We have not called this parent class constructor. So how we will call that? How it will call that? If we extend any class, or if we are inheriting any class, so what it will happen? If we are calling the current class constructor, that time GVM will add indirectly or internally super keyword between before that. Okay, GVM what it will do? It will add the super keyword internally before the constructor will call. Okay, before the current constructor will call, it will add on the first line. It will be add the super keyword, super parenthesis keyword. It will call first the parent class constructor, and after that it will call the child class constructor. Okay, if I run this one now also, so it will give the same output. Okay, see, it is we are getting the same output now also, and we are getting, if we not write this one, if I remove this one and if I run this one now, what it will do? It will call indirectly. It will call indirectly means internally it will add the super keyword in the first constructor. Okay, inside the child constructor it will add on the first line, it will add the super parenthesis keyword. It will add the super parenthesis keyword. Okay? And if you run this one, so both the constructor will call. Okay? If we extend this one, okay, if we are not extend this one, super will be give you the error. See, if I run this one, only class test is calling. Super is not giving the error means it is going to the JVM. It is going to the internally. It is going to the object class. Okay, it is going to the object class. Okay, and if I write here simply super, so it will, for the variable and all, so it will be giving you the error. Okay, it will give you the error. That are the three use cases of the super keyword. That is the first. It is used for the immediate instance variable. It is used to call the parent class instance variable. Second one, it is used to called the immediate parent class method, and third use the it is used to call the immediate parent class constructor. These are the three use cases of the super keyword. This is the three uses of the super keyword. And what is meant by super keyword? The super keyword is a Java reference variable which refers to the parent class immediate object, immediate parent class object. Okay, it will used to refer the immediate parent class object. This is all about the super keyword. Anyone have any doubt till here? Anyone have any doubt? Hello. Okay. So here we have completed the super keyword, right? Inside this we have a 6 uses, but inside the super keyword we have only the 3 uses. That is the instance variable, parent class instance variable, parent class method, and parent class constructor. Right? So these are the three uses of the super keyword, and this is the meaning of the super keyword. Okay. Now we will see the another pillar, that is the polymorphism. Okay. We will see the polymorphism. This is very easy. Okay. This is very easy concept. Now we will see polymorphism. Inside the name we have two words, that is the poly and the morphs. Okay, this is the another pillar. This is our third pillar. That is the first we learn class, that next we learn the object, after that we have learned the inheritance and its types, and after that we have a fourth pillar, that is the polymorphism. Okay, this is our fourth pillar, that is the polymorphism. So polymorphism, inside the polymorphism we have two words, that is the poly and the morph. Okay, the word poly means many, poly means many, and the morph means forms. Okay, so polymorphism means many forms. So if we see the proper definition, so polymorphism in a Java is a Java concept by which we can perform single action in different ways. We can perform single action in different ways. As I told you, all the OOPS concepts are based on the real-time examples. That day I told you, right? If I if I tell you also, if I teach you also, so that day I told you I will teach you with the real time example. Suppose if you take the example of the man, okay, suppose if you take the example of the man, so man could be a father, right? Man can be a father. After that, man can be a son also, right? Man can be a son also. If it is doing the job, so man can be a teacher also, right? Man can be a teacher also. If it is doing the job in the, if he is doing job in the software field, so he will be developer also, be the developer also, right? These are the three uses, three different forms of the man. That is, man can be a father, man can be a son, right? Man can be a teacher also, father, son, teacher, or it is doing job in IT field, so it is a developer also. So one form, one action is performed by the same man. That same man is performing different forms. That is the father also, son also, teacher also, and developer also. So this is the definition of our polymorphism, right? Polymorphism in Java is concept by which single action in the different ways. Okay, single action in the different ways. That is known as the polymorphism. That only known as the polymorphism. And this is our example. A person at the same time can have different characteristics, like a man at the same time is a father, then same time is a husband, and same time is an employee also. The same person possesses different behavior in the different situation. That only known as the polymorphism. Okay, that only known as the polymorphism. And it have two types. There are two types of polymorphism in Java. First one is a compile time polymorphism, and another one is a runtime polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism. Is the compile time polymorphism and the runtime polymorphism. Now we'll see inside the paint. Okay, so the first thing is a polymorphism. Okay, first thing is a polymorphism. After that, we saw the polymorph types of the world. First we saw the definition, one single action in the many ways. Okay, single action in the many ways, so that is known as the polymorphism. So now we have saw that that is the types of polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism. There is the first one is a compile time polymorphism, and after that we have another type of polymorphism, that is the runtime polymorphism. Okay. Two types of polymorphism we have, that is the compile time and the runtime. After that, we have to know the thing, that is the how we will achieve the compile time polymorphism and how will we achieve the runtime polymorphism. So compile time polymorphism can be achieved by method overloading. Okay, method overloading. With the help of method overloading, we can achieve the compile time polymorphism. And the runtime polymorphism can be achieved by method overriding. Okay, ignore my spelling mistake, please. Okay, so first one is the compile time polymorphism is achieved by the method overloading, and runtime polymorphism is achieved by the method overriding. Right? These are the two things. After that, who is responsible for the method overloading and who is responsible for the method overriding? Okay, so first one, that is the method overloading. Method overloading, for method overloading, JVM, sorry, compiler is responsible. Compiler is responsible for the method overloading. Okay, compiler is responsible for the method overloading. And after that, for method overriding JVM is responsible. Okay, JVM is responsible for the method overriding, and for method overloading, compiler is responsible. There are two types of polymorphism, that is compile time polymorphism, and another one is a runtime polymorphism. Okay, compile time polymorphism is achieved by the method overloading, runtime polymorphism is achieved by the method overriding. Right, who is achieved? So method overloading is achieved by the compiler, and method overriding is achieved by the JVM. Okay, method overriding is achieved by the JVM. This thing you must have to know that. If you know this diagram now, you can easily tell, like, what is the polymorphism, what are the types of polymorphism it have, what is meant by method overloading and method overriding, and what is the who is responsible for the method overloading and who is responsible for the method overriding. Now we will see the method overloading. Today we will see the method overloading. First one is a method overloading. So I will tell you first the method overloading. So inside the method overloading, we have to we have to remember some things. Okay, that is the it have the same class. Operation will be doing we will do inside the same class. The operation we will do in the same class. We have to declare more than one method. We have to declare the more than one method, and after that all the methods have the different parameter. Okay, this all the methods have the different parameter. So different parameter. Okay. So what we need to do, achieving the method overloading, we have to do the operation in the same class. After that we have to declare the method more than one method. We have to declare more than one method, and after that all the methods have the different parameter. Okay, all the methods have must have a different parameter. If you do this thing, you can successfully achieve the method overloading. If you do this thing, no, that time you can successfully achieve the method overloading. So now we'll try to create one program here. Okay, so suppose if I came here and we will try to create a new program here. Suppose I have come here inside the April batch. I will create one package here. Okay, new, and here I will create a package, and here we will write polymorphism. Sorry, I have given polymorphism example. Okay, simply I am writing like that. And inside the polymorphism example, I will create one another class. Here I will create class that is a test. Okay, inside the test class we will create a program. Okay, so this one is our test class we have created inside the package. Here if you want to create in different package, you can create. It is not necessary, so you have to create another package and all. So it is not necessary for that. Okay, just simply I am creating like that. It is more convenient. So after that, what we need to do, we have to perform the operation in the same class, right? So inside the test class only, we have to perform the operation to achieve the method overloading. What is the next step? We have to declare the more than one method. So simply I will declare public void m1. Oh, sorry, more than one method with the same name. Forget this one. This one is very necessary. We have to declare more than one method with the same name. Okay. After that we will declare, so public void m1 here. I will copy this one, I will paste it here only. So paste it, paste. Okay, I have created more than two methods here. Okay, sorry, more than one method I have declared here, and I have firstly I have declared, I have created one class. Inside the class we have declared more than one method. That is the four method we have declared with the same name. That is the all the method have the same name. See, m1, m1 and the m1. So I will declare, we will create three only. Okay, m1, m1, m1 method we have declared here. Now what is the next step? We have to declare the different parameter in that. We have to declare the different parameter in that. Suppose if I give here the, if I am not giving any parameter, suppose I will give here the one parameter. So this one is differentiate, right? Both the things are differentiate. After that, here I will give what I am doing. So first we will try to create with the two things, okay, two methods. We will try to create with two methods. Okay, so we can differentiate the parameter by many ways. Either you can give, you don't give any parameter inside that, and you can give here the parameter. It will be differentiate the parameter. Either you can give here the int a comma string b, like that. Okay, you can give the number of parameter. Here you can give one parameter, number of parameter. You can give here the number of parameter, that is the one or two. After that, if you are giving the same parameter like that, try to change the data type also. So here you can give string a comma int b, like that. If you do like that also, so it will be also differentiate the parameter. Okay, so now what we will do, firstly we will, here we will not give any parameter, and here we will give one parameter, that is the string. Okay, so these are the two methods, that is the m1 method and both the m1 method, and here one method we don't have any parameter, another method with the parameter. Okay, with the parameter. Now how, what I'm doing, simply I will write here string out of no parameter. Simply we will do here one, and here I am doing, copy this one, here I am pasting, Here I'm getting 2. Okay. Inside the main method, we will go. Now our work is done. Okay. Now our work is done. Method overloading we have successfully achieved. The same name we have declared the but more than one method in the same name within the same class. Okay, we have declared more than one method with the same name in the same class which having the different parameter inside the which having the different parameter. This is the process to declare the to achieve the method overloading. We have to declare inside the same class. So we have declared inside the same class, that is the test class. After that, we have to declare more than one method with the same name. So I have declared here the two methods with the same name. That is the M1 method with the same name. But we have to declare the different parameter. So here I have given I have not given any parameter, and here I have given the one parameter. Okay. After that, what we will do? Simply we have to create a object. New test object. Okay. So object dot m1. Suppose I am writing like that, object dot m1. So which method will be called? What will be the output? M1 method will be called. But what will be the output? 1, right? That is the one output you will get. If I run this one, see, if I run this one will be get. We will get the one output. If I write here one argument like that, we have to pass the argument. So this is a string type of argument parameter we have given. So here from here we have to pass the string type of argument. So here from here I will pass Java. Okay, and now if I run this one, what will be the output we will get? Is it 2, right? This time we will get it 2. So if I run this one, we will get, okay, we will get it 2. So if you go to the definition, what definition is saying? Single action in the different way. So here see, m1 m1, we have a same name method performing the different action every time. If I declare the another method also, suppose I will copy this one, and if I write here another method, and I will declare here the another parameter, that is the comma int p. Okay, so what it will do? It will perform the another action. If I run this one, that is the object dot m1. If I write like that, okay, sorry, object dot m1, and if I pass the two parameter now, that is the first one is I'm passing the Java, and after that I will pass comma. So what it will do? It will call our third method, right? It will call our third method, that is the three one. Third one it will call, which having the string parameter first, and which having another parameter with the integer parameter. Right? This one it will call. Single action we are performing inside the different ways. So for single same action, that is the m1 and the m1, and we are performing in the many ways, that only known as the polymorphism. Okay, single action in the different ways, that only known as the polymorphism, and we are achieving the first type of polymorphism, that is the compile type polymorphism, with the help of method overloading. We are achieving the first type of polymorphism, that is the compile time polymorphism. Okay, we are achieving the compile time polymorphism, right? So this is the compile time polymorphism, that is the method overloading. Inside the method overloading, if you want to achieve the method overloading, what we will do? We have to declare the multiple methods, right? We have to declare multiple methods with the same name, which having the different parameter, but we have to declare inside the same class. Okay? Inside the same class, we have to declare the multiple method which having the same name but the different parameter. That only known as the method overloading. So anyone have any doubt here? Anyone have any doubt? Okay. Okay. So this is the method overloading. This is the first type of polymorphism which we saw today, that is the compile time polymorphism. We have achieved the compile time polymorphism with the help of method overloading. With the help of method overloading, we achieve the compile time polymorphism. So to achieve the method overloading, what we need to do? We have to declare the multiple methods in the same class which having the same name but the different parameter. That is known as the method overloading. It's very simple, right? So that's it for today, guys. If anyone have any doubt and all, so please ping me or ping on the group, so we will definitely help you. Today's assignment is that you have to create a program on the super keyword and the method overloading. Okay, and if you have any doubt also, so we have a YouTube, we have uploaded the video on the YouTube also, so try to go through with it, and try to like, share and subscribe with that. And guys, one thing, many people are not submitting the assignment, so try to submit the assignment. Try not, you have to submit the assignment. If we are, if you are submitting the if you are submitting the assignment, we are, means we are giving the preference after, means while giving the jobs. Okay, while giving the jobs, we are giving the preference to that person. Okay, so try to do the assignments.